Alright, finally got the Hobart back. Only took like 4 weeks for them to fix it, but it's back. So I'm finally able to get back onto this project here, what I'm calling Project Derp. Apparently they blamed my wall wiring because it blew out the transformer, but I hooked it up to 240 now, so hopefully that'll fix it. I don't know. I mean, it's a welding machine. I don't know why it's gotta be so temperamental over wall wiring, but this is kind of the inside cover panel for my chain box. I have another one that I finished. I'll try to take a video of this one, the construction phase. One thing I will say, even though it was recommended by the Russians, 16 gauge to me is a little thin. I know the whole point is keeping an ATV as light as possible, but I think in the future, if I were to build another one, this will definitely be like a 14 or a 12 gauge. Plus, in those higher thicknesses, you can get a 80 KSI material. This is only a 50 KSI quench and tempered. So, yeah, a bunch of weld nuts I got to do. It would be nice to kind of remove these access panels, but they are pretty helpful in terms of, well, being able to access shit. So, yeah, let's move out onto the completed chain box. So I will say, this one took me quite a bit of time, just because I wanted to make sure the distortion was put to as minimal as possible. Because I will say, with this thin 16 gauge, once you put heat to it, it likes to go all over the place. Which is another reason to move up to a higher thickness steel, even though you do sacrifice weight. So yeah, it's a chain box. Essentially, it's going to be an oil bath chain system. You can pretty much figure out what it's going to be for. But there'll be a pod on each side, a wheel module, if you want to call it that. That will be holding the main drive sprockets there, the reduction sprockets. And then you can kind of see that's where the pinion will go, that pinion bearing drive system. Another update, I'm going to thicken this to 1/2 inch because I could put my 3-foot cheater in there and I can just twist the hell out of that thing. So that's kind of going to be my go, no-go gauge. Once put a piece of 1/2 inch in there, then I won't want to twist on me, hopefully. There's some tensioner mounts down there. Yeah, the welds aren't that beautiful, to be honest. I was kind of rusty with welding for a while there. But I did 3-inch backstitch passes, kitty cornered every one, just to make sure that, you know, if you just burn a single line down here, it would probably potato chip like hell. But overall, I'm pretty happy with kind of the straightness of it all. It didn't really distort too much. There's a little bit of a bow right here, but there's plenty of clearances in the chain that I'm not going to worry about it for now. If I really have to, I'll have to go in and flame straighten it. I got oxyacetylene, just draw a grid pattern and bucket from the back with a hammer. And that should clean it up if I really need to do that. Drain hole right there for the oil. And then a breather fitting right there. That's where the breather will go. So yeah, everything, there's bolt-on panels here that will be RTV'd. Same thing goes with the inside. The whole point, which Alexei Gagarin kind of points out, is you want to access as much stuff from the inside as possible for your ATV. Because, of course, the ATV he designed, the Herp, is designed to be in really hostile climates. So, of course, you don't want to be working outside on it if you don't have to. Yeah, that's kind of the what's going on here. So